All right, guys, welcome back. If you didn't watch my first video to get these notes, go ahead and do that now. That's extremely important. All right, so we're gonna move on to the compatibility. All right, and I already did the first one. We'll do a couple of these together. So this one is A positive can donate to who? And the answer is A plus AB plus. Okay, so why is that? Well, here's what I want you to do. I want you to, anytime there's a question and it says, who can A donate to? Imagine you're an A positive person and you're trying to donate blood, okay? So who can my blood safely go to, okay? So here's the question to ask. What you're really asking is, my antigens will not be seen by their antibodies. So it's only safe to donate blood to somebody if your antigens will not be seen by their antibodies. Because if their antibodies recognize your cell, it will think it's a foreign invader and will attack. And therefore, the transfusion was not a success. So imagine if you're an A positive person. So if you're an A positive person, here's your scenario. You have on your red blood cell, you have an A and Rh antigen, and in your immune system, you have an anti-B antibody. Now, you do not donate your immune system. You donate your red blood cells. This is important. So you do not donate your immune system. You donate your red blood cells. So who can you, as an A positive person, safely donate to? Well, will their antibodies recognize my antigens? And if the answer is yes, then it's not safe. We do not want their body to recognize our cell. We want our cells to go in their body completely unrecognized so they can get that oxygen transfer they need. So if you have an A and an Rh antigen on your red blood cell, this is going to be a problem. B positive people will recognize you and attack. AB positive won't be a problem because there's no antibodies. So you can donate A positive to AB positive, and that's why there's no anti-A. You can also donate to yourself. There's no anti-A in yourself, obviously. So if you're A positive, you can donate to another A positive person. Anti-A here, so you cannot donate to O positive. And the reason you can't donate to the bottom row, positives can't donate to negatives because of this Rh antigen, and they all have anti-Rhs on the bottom row. So the whole bottom row is off limits. So who can A positive donate to? Only itself and AB positive. All right, let's move on to AB positive. We'll do every other one of these. AB positive. So who can they donate to? So pretend you're AB positive. Well, my antigens will not be seen by their antibodies. For this to be safe, my antigens cannot be seen by their antibodies. So if I'm AB positive, I have A, B, and Rh antigens. I have all three antigens that relate to this. So can't donate here because that will attack that B. Can't donate here, that will attack the A. I can donate to myself. Can't donate here. Once again, we're looking at my antigens and their antibodies when we're talking about donating, because you donate your red blood cells, you don't donate your antibodies. And because I have an Rh, I know the whole entire bottom row is off limits, because if I try to give blood, this blood cell, to this body, that's going to attack. So who can AB positive donate to? Only itself. All right, let's look at A negative here. So A negative, let's pretend that you're A negative. Whose body, the only way this is safe for you to donate to somebody is if they don't recognize your antigens. Once again, we want the cells to kind of just slide under the radar. The body doesn't know they're there, not to do harm. It just assumes they're there to do harm. So they can donate to anybody without an anti-A. So A negative can donate to A positive because there's no anti-A. So let's write that down. So A positive is definitely safe. What about B positive? Nope, anti-A. That's going to cause a problem. Can I donate this to an AB positive person? Yep, there's nothing there. So AB positive for sure. And can I donate to O positive? Nope, anti-A. That's going to attack that cell. All right, let's look at the bottom row. Can I donate to myself? Always. So A negative. And can I donate to B negative? Nope, anti-A. It's going to cause a problem. Can I donate to AB negative? Sure, I can. There's no anti-A there. And can I donate to O negative? Nope. Remember, that's a universal donor, so it can't accept blood from anywhere. So theoretically, O negative shouldn't be on any of these except for O negatives itself. Okay, so If you're A negative, you can donate to 4 different blood types, but if you're A positive, you can only donate to 2 different blood types. Luckily, positive blood types are more common, so this isn't usually that big of a deal. All right, let's do AB negative. So who can AB negative donate to? So let's pretend you're AB negative and you're going to give these red blood cells to other people's bodies, and we don't want their immune systems to see it. So you can go to anybody who doesn't have an anti-A or an anti-B. So can I safely donate to A positive? Nope, anti-B. Can I safely donate to B positive? Nope, anti-A. Can I safely donate AB negative to AB positive? Yes. There's nothing in their immune system that will attack these antigens. So for sure, AB positive. What about here? Nope, anti-A and anti-B. That's going to be a problem. And just a quick note, you should never be comparing red blood cell to red blood cell or immune system to immune system. It's always the immune system that's going to attack the red blood cell. So that's why we're not comparing this to this. It's this to that. All right, AB negative, can it donate to anybody on the bottom row? Nope, anti-B, nope, anti-A, nope, anti-A and B. So it can donate to itself, of course. Okay, now let's do the can receive blood from. So instead of asking, well, my antigens will not be seen by their antibodies, and that equals safe. Okay, on this column over here, what we're saying is it's only safe if my antibodies will not see their antigens. Okay, so it's safe if my antibodies will not see their antigens. So imagine you're the one receiving blood. In this case, who can A positive receive blood from? So imagine you're an A positive person and you are receiving blood. So it's only safe if your antibodies do not see their antigens. If they recognize the antigens, they're going to attack, okay? So let's look at A positive. So in this case, because you're receiving blood, you don't have enough red blood cells. So we don't care about your red blood cells. We care about your immune system. Your immune system's still working full time. So you have an anti-B antibody. You cannot receive blood from anybody with a B antigen on their red blood cell. So you can't receive blood from there, can't receive blood from there, but you can receive blood from here because there's no B. So we know that you can receive blood from yourself always, and O positive for sure. So A positive, O positive. Now let's see what else. So remember, imagine you're this person. It's safe if your immune system doesn't recognize their antigens. So is this safe? Yep, there's no B. That's not safe, there's a B. That's not safe, there's a B. But that is safe. So because these two, A negative and O negative, don't have B antigens, they can safely donate to A positive. So let's add these, A negative, O negative. So interesting enough, you're A positive. You can donate to 2 blood types, but you can receive from 4. All right. Let's do O positive together. All right, so imagine you're O positive. Now, it's safe to receive blood if your antibodies will not see their antigens. So here's your antibodies. We don't care about your red blood cells because if you're getting a transfusion, you obviously don't have enough of them. Anti-A and anti-B. So if you're O positive, you can receive blood from anybody that doesn't have an A or a B on their red blood cell. So that's out. It's going to attack. That's out. That's out. It's going to attack both of those. That's out. That's out because it's got a B. This is out because it's got A and a B. So if you're O positive, the most common blood type, you can only receive blood from yourself and O negative because O negative has nothing, no A's or B's. So it's safe to donate to this person's immune system. Okay. So in this case, you can receive blood from yourself and O negative. Now, O negative is a universal donor, so theoretically, it should be in every one of these columns. AB positive is a universal recipient. It should be in every one of these columns. All right, let's move on. Let's do B negative together. So imagine you're B negative type blood, and you need blood. Okay, so let's look at your immune system. Your immune system will not notice any cell that doesn't have an A or an RH. So can we get blood from A positive? Nope, it's got an A. Nope. The whole top row's got an RH actually, so that's going to be a problem. So I can't get blood, if you're B negative, you can't get blood from the entire top row because they all have RH and your body will attack it. So, can I get blood from A negative? Nope, anti-A. Can I get it from AB negative? Nope, that's going to cause a problem. Can I get it from O negative? Yes. So if you're B negative, you can only get blood from yourself and an O negative person because you have a pretty picky immune system here. It's got 2 antibodies, so you got a pretty picky immune system. The most picky immune system is O negative, and let's do that now. So O negative. Pretend you're O negative, 1% of the population, and you need blood. Who it is safe only if my antibodies will not see their antigens. So imagine you're an O negative person and you need blood. Look at you, you have a lot of antibodies here that relate to this topic. So you can't get any from anybody with an A, B, or RH on their cell. Well, guess what? That cuts out everybody because everybody has an A or B or at least an RH, even with O positive. So who can O negative safely get blood from? Only other people with O negative. Let's do one more. Let's do AB positive together, and then we'll call it AB positive. So who can they receive blood from? If you take a look, imagine if you're AB positive, it's safe if your antibodies don't recognize their antigens. And we can see here they don't have any antibodies. So who can AB positive people receive blood from? Everybody. All right. AB negative is kind of weird. Because it has an anti-RH, it can't receive blood from the top row, but because it only has an anti-RH, it can receive blood from the entire bottom row. All right, guys. Finish up this chart and reach out to me if you have any questions.